We've been walking for hours. We've got to quicken our pace. The Lich King is defenseless without us.
I left many of my warriors at Icecrown before I came to find you, Death Knight. They will hold the line for as long as they are able.
Tell me, where are all of your people? Shouldn't there be Nerubians around here, undead or otherwise?
I've been wondering about that myself. Something must have driven them all off.
We did, you rotting bastards! We've been watching you all along!
Muradin's dwarves. Impossible. Doesn't anyone stay dead anymore?
We've been wandering this forsaken land ever since you killed Muradin and left us to rot at us. Our leader, Baelgun, led us into the ruined city to survive. But there's no way we're letting you in.
We have no time for these games. Saphiron, attack! Well done, mighty Saphiron. I wish we could take you with us, but the confines of the Dark Earth are no place for you.
The Lich King's time is running short. We must hurry.
Ah, at last.
For Kazmatan!
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
A pint for every ghoul you blast!
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Set off the charges! Blow the bridge before they get across!
No! Stop them before they...
That was for Muradin. Now you'll never get across.
There are other passages through the labyrinth, Death Knight. We will find another way.
Finally. Now, Frostmourne. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. These Nerubians are your kin. Why are they hostile to us?
Many of us who fell during the War of the Spider were brought back to serve the Lich King. These warriors, however, never died. Foolishly, they still fight to liberate Nerub from the Scourge.
This place looks like an old storage silo. It's a dead end, Nubarak.
There must be a hidden passage somewhere. We Nerubians were crafty engineers in our time.
For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
This is an ancient Nerubian hoarding cell. We kept most of our treasures hidden in chambers like this. The passage to the lower depths lies just beyond this room.
Great. As long as we're here, we can take some of these items with us.
I have heard the summons. By Nerub.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it.
Inventory is full.
What is it now? Finally.
Don't even try it, you bastard! That there treasure belongs to the dwarves!
This treasure belongs to the Lich King, little creature. We, his servants, shall take what we will.
This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. This is more like it.
It's them! Blast them!
I'll make sure you suffer. You will know endless torment. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Faithless coward. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Now, Frostmourne.
Damned undead! Slay them all!
Ah, at last. This is more like it.
Shoot anything that shuffles or skitters!
Finally. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. This is more like it.
I remember you, evil prince. You're the one that killed poor Muradin.
Get over it already.
I won't let you through this door, traitor. The recent quakes have awakened dark things under the ice. Ancient, horrid things. We've vowed to keep them locked where they are.
We'll take our chances, dwarf. We're going through that door, one way or another. Finally.
Inventory is full. Inventory
at
is
last.
full.
Speak. I'll see to it. Kinky.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. The air smells awful in here. Something doesn't feel right.
If the dwarf's story was true, there's no telling what awaits us in the darkness. This stairwell leads into the heart of the old Nerubian Empire. We must be cautious.
By all means. You first.